Divide and conquer to supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Our idiom or expression today is to divide and conquer. And it goes along with this year's Get Up and Go annual challenge with respect to, we're talking about the third step of the goal setting process with respect to spiritual goals this month, and breaking it down into bite-sized pieces, making the tasks that we need to do to achieve our overall goal for the year or our legacy goal easier to achieve because we're doing it a little bit at a time. We're breaking it down into pieces that make sense. Now, this idiom, this expression dates back to the ancient Roman statesman Julius Caesar of Cicero, and basically it means that we take a problem or a large group and we break it down into smaller pieces so it's easier to conquer or easier to solve the problem or figure out what it is that we want to do. The Roman Empire used this as a military strategy for probably centuries, until of course it didn't work anymore because people were onto it. It made its way into the English language, this idiom did, in the 17th century and has been used ever since. And if you've been in business or in life for any amount of time, you've probably personally experienced this particular strategy. It's a strategy for, number one, solving problems because you break them down into little pieces and it makes it easier to solve. And number two, for dealing with adversaries or competition, etc. A lot of people will try to break up by competing with other people, by getting large groups of people to start infighting or disagreeing with one another. The media does that, right? Politicians do that. We see it everywhere. You can see examples of this every day in our lives. Not purporting that this is a great strategy. I think it's a great strategy in solving problems. I don't think it's a great strategy in managing, leading, or dealing with people. So if you think you're going to use it as a leadership strategy, I would caution you against it. If you think you're going to use it as a negotiating strategy, I've seen it play out well, and I've also seen it epically fail in negotiations. So, love to know your experience with this particular idiom and expression, divide and conquer. It's actually entertaining to watch when people try to use this strategy nowadays and it epically fails, especially when it's manipulating other people into doing what you want or when it's backed by bad intentions. So what do we do in our businesses to supersize and grow? We always make sure we're trying to make the world a better place and that our intentions are to help the people that we're here to serve. Anyway, that's my take on divide and conquer today. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will be with you tomorrow. Another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you apply it to building and growing your business or career or life today? Have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.